Hello, everybody. Tonight I have with me Mr. Hurst again.
What's
How are
up,
you?
my friend?
How are you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. It's been a long day.
I
the job,
understand.
the job thing. Ugh.
Fun.
Oh, there's Miss Azariana. Hello. Did you want to come on too tonight, Azariana? If you want, I'll send you a link too. Yeah, she's an amazing lady.
Awesome. Awesome.
She's another star seed that'll blow your mind.
I'm telling you, I don't belong on your podcast, man. So what's tonight's chat, brother?
Well, typically on this show, I use the spirit box, and we do like open, like live SB7 sessions, and I call on spirit. You know, if somebody asks to hear their father's voice or something, or I've also had like we've called in when Greg was with me. We'd call in like Mickey Mantle and Jackie Robinson and talk to them, or just random stuff, and a lot of people really, I don't know. Generally, when I call on somebody, if they're not reincarnated, they come through. Generally, as long as I know a couple things about them, like their date of birth, date of passing, things like that. And so, oh. Looks like Hearst dropped off of my fellow starseed. I love that. So, who all do we have here tonight? Zariana, Miss Kimmy. I see 5 viewers at the moment. Is there... Hey, Skeeter, come here. Come here. Come here. Somebody said meow to you. Yeah, she said meow to you. Come here, buddy. You want to be a superstar? Yeah. Said meow to you. You got to say hi. Here's Skeeter there for you. Oh. Yeah, Mom's got food, so he's not real concerned about the camera right now. Thank you, honey. Yeah, better go get her. She got food in there. Yeah, you know what's good, don't you? All right. Yeah, I kind of went a little unfiltered there for a second. I forgot about the camera being on while I was talking to my cat. Yeah. Now you know the true Reggie. But, yeah, I love you all with all my heart. I tend to get a little lost when I go solo on a podcast. It's easier when I got Greg here to co-host because he's a talker. He's been doing podcasts for a long time. And all I've talked to is spirit, Don't usually talk much to the human race, we'll say. So if there's any questions in the viewing audience, no matter what the question is. Ooh, I just put myself on the spot. Or if there's anything you'd like to see me talk about or do, I would be more than happy to try. Hello, Miss Carol. Oh, did you just miss Skeeter on camera? I'll bet you did. Mom brought food in, so he wasn't really concerned about the camera tonight. It's like a 140-year-old man, but he's all about his food and water, which is a good sign, you know. But I'm not trying to bore everybody to death. I don't mean to. Of course, if I bored you to death, then you can come through and talk to me on the SB7. So here, I'm going to try to bore everyone to death. I'm just kidding. That was funny. Yeah, I try. I love you too, Carol. I try to do it on my own, and I'm a lot easier to talk about subjects if a subject is brought up to me, or if there's a subject being talked about. I don't know how to pick because there's so many different things to talk about in the universe. Hi, Miss Barbara. Man, Greg's missing out. I got all these amazing ladies in the viewing audience. Yeah, Greg's going to kick himself for going on vacation. Hi, Linda. So nice to see everybody. Well, so what I'm going to do, what I'm getting ready to do, I'm going to check something here. We're just going to have a discussion with the universe. Or talk directly to them. Hold on to your seats.
It's ready. Waiting for connection.
Bluetooth already opened. Bluetooth connected successfully.
Hi, how are you doing? Is it working? All right. I can hear you. I love you. How many are here with me right now? Hi.
There are all these little
First thing I want to say, everybody coming into the room to bless me with your conversation. Thank you so much. If I don't hear you in real time, If I don't hear you in real time, I'll hear you later when I listen to the recording. And so everybody's more than welcome to talk, more than welcome to come forward. I love you all.
Lots of people.
Lots of people. That's right. Bring them forward. Bring them forward. Anybody that you bring forward, I need you guys to help them to say their name clearly. I need them to be able to tell me who they are. I miss you too. I love you. I think you're wonderful.
Bring this. That's it. I like it.
I want to call on my star family. I need you to do me a favor, okay? I need you to go back into the records and see if you can't locate Barbara Woodbury Spears. She's alive on this planet, and she's looking to say hello to her Grandma Mary. Can you find Barbara's Grandma Mary? Are you able to find Barbara's Grandma Mary?
It doesn't happen.
Hey Barbara, can you type in your Grandma Mary's last name?
That's my name. Watch that.
When I mention Barbara, you know who I'm talking about, right? You do? Okay. Can you find her Grandma Mary for me?
Also,
If Barbara's Grandma Mary's here, can you have Mary say her first name?
whenever
Her name is Mary Hilliard. Mary Hilliard.
over there.
Are you able to locate her? Did you find her? Mary, if you're here, can you say your first name for me?
Right.
Mary.
You got it.
Can you say your first name for me?
Got it.
If you're here with us right now, I love you. Hi. You've got one great grandkid. Amazing lady named Barbara. And I know she loves you too. Hi. Pardon me a second, guys. I'm talking about my viewers. Pardon me. Who just came in? Who are you guys talking about?
Give up.
One.
What are you asking? You guys have any messages? Who's next in line to say hello? Hi. I love you. So who's next? What's your name? Hi. What's your name? Can you say your name again? In human form, what was your last name? Can you say your last name when you're a human?
Now,
Oh, there's a lot of talking, huh? I don't know. I don't know who's saying what right now. Hi. What's your name? Hi. I love you. How many are here with me right now? How many? Are there 9 here? Hi. Hi. Hi.
It's strong.
Yeah, it's strong. I love you. Hey. You guys hang on long enough. I'm going to attempt something different tonight. I've decided. We're gonna call on a few. At the moment, I've got Mr. Anthony joining me.
I'm out. Are we on?
Everybody knows Anthony. I am hi. I need my Star family to do me a favor. I want you to bring forward, and again, to my viewing audience here, it's going to be kind of a new twist to this. I want you to bring forward Sananda. Can you find me Sananda? I'd like you to bring forward to say hello. I want to speak to Athena. Can you bring forward Athena?
Thank you.
It's what?
Badminton.
And we're going to go even farther than that. I'm going to see. You already know who I'm going to ask for, don't you? I'm calling on the creator.
Yes.
Can you bring forward the creator, please? Is the creator available? Everybody in the universe knows that I may not hear you in real time. But if you do come forward, I will hear you. You're going to ask him? Is he on his way? Well, sir, if you have come forward, I love you. It's an amazing pleasure to be part of you. To be you. Everyone in our viewing audience, they're part of you as well. They are you. We're all the creators. Every one of us. Well, guys, thank you for coming forward. I'm going to set this off for a minute, okay? Thank you so much for coming to see me. I love you all with all my heart. I love you. What did you just say? Who just said that?
You would know it.
When I listen to this later, I'll hear you. I love you. I'll talk to you a little later. I love you. I love you.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Well, hello, Mr. Anthony.
I'm here playing with my mic.
So that was amazing, and there's a lot of voices that came through there. And I know you're loving it, Miss Carol. Yeah, it's an amazing experience. And then I always hear something new, and I'm figuring more and more ways out of bringing their voices out once I go through the recording and that. I'm able to do it more and more every day. And that's part of the reason why I'm going to be using them. When I start doing a movie, I'm going to start making a video like one scene at a time, where I'm actually using what they've said as lines in the movie. And so, I mean, them actually saying the lines. So it's going to be kind of cool. So for everybody listening right now, I noticed Mr. Matt Barron said, "What's up, everybody?"
Yeah, this Matt. Oh,
I got a special announcement. Go ahead, Anthony.
Oh no, I'm still messing with my mic.
Special announcement for next week's show to anybody that watches these different networks and kind of knows people. I'm sure some of you have heard of Brian Laverty. Okay, he's the owner of Parapost. For the longest time, he does the SB7 very well. And on some of his pages, you can even see cover pictures saying the SB7 Whisperer that's on his YouTube and stuff. Well, he's agreed to come on next Thursday's show as a guest on the show. And we're going to have probably a really killer SB7 session going back and forth. Kind of like a boxing match, so to speak. Battle of the boxes, whatever you want to call it. But it's going to be very cool having him on. He promised me that he's already got batteries. The last time he was on a show, he said that he didn't have no batteries. Poor excuse, man. Poor excuse. If you're watching this, Brian. But next week, July 27th, Brian Laverty will be a guest on this show, and we will most definitely have live spirit communication. It's going to be me and him, and it's very cool. It's going to be a very cool episode next week. I wanted to make that announcement a week ahead of time so you guys can pass the word along, because Brian's really, really good at this. He's really good. He's very gifted. And it's just going to be interesting. I'm not sure when Greg's coming back. I don't know how long his vacation is. So he may or may not be here next Thursday again, but I'm sure going to have Brian on for sure. And so Got anything to say, Anthony?
I'm over here trying to get this mic because I messed everything up on a live.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to put it out there on this episode, what your live's going to be about here in an hour? Or?
Oh yeah, here once I get this mic.
Okay, take your time.
There we go. Let's see. Let me turn this off here. See, I don't.
Did your mic cut out? I think your mic cut out. I'm pretty sure you unplugged something, Anthony.
No, I just put it on mute.
Oh, okay. I thought it got quiet.
Yeah, I'll fix it here again in a minute. Let's see where we're at. That's that noise, man. I used to make fun of people when they did that.
Was that one of the springs?
Yeah, the springs on there ended up getting the same kind of arm now. All right. Changed it up a little bit. Now, what's going on? What happened? What did I miss?
Well, I was just asking you if you wanted to announce what your podcast is going to be about here in about an hour. So if any of our viewers want to.
Actually, it's about 30 minutes. It's at 7:30 Central, so
Yeah.
it's about 32 minutes.
Yep. So take the wheel, Anthony, if you want to talk about
okay. You're plugging me in. You're plugging me in.
Yes.
All right. Well, at 7:30, I will be doing my podcast here in about 32 minutes. We're going to be talking about paranormal predators in our field. Something that is overlooked a lot, I believe, because I don't believe I've ever seen any podcast bring this up. So we'll be bringing it up tonight and see where it goes. And that's my plug-in.
All right.
My plug.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so chances are, and I'm just letting everybody know ahead of time, I may be ending the show approximately 7:30 instead of 8 tonight. Well, hello, Bob. How are you doing? It's nice to see you.
Oh yeah. He's got it across there now.
So, yeah, now I'm getting all awkwardly quiet. So, what do you want to talk about, Anthony? We'll just go ahead and talk a little bit.
How annoying mics can be. Setting up your equipment.
Man,
What type of equipment do you like? What kind of equipment don't you like?
I don't set up equipment. I set it up one time and just leave it where it's at.
Yeah, but I got lights and mics and all kinds of stuff. Actually, because I switched this one over, so I had it on this side. So I'm kind of like trying to give myself a different vibe, I guess.
Oh,
Different side. Plus, too, you can see the race print shirt. See?
yeah, this place, if I ever get to it, I went out of my way to pick up all these string lights that you can put around the corners of the room.
Yeah.
That you can work with a remote, or you can set them to fluctuate with music or whatever. And I mean, I got these things like a year ago, and I still haven't put them up. 6 months ago, at least. and it would make this place look so much cooler to where I didn't feel like I needed a virtual background.
Yeah.
You know? What did you say? Nothing. My wife just made a smart ass comment from the other room. What did you say? Nothing. You said something.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm going to worry about it.
You mean you can hear all the spirits, but you can't hear your wife? What's wrong with what's the deal?
I make sure I'm heard.
You don't make sure you're heard when it's going to start an argument. You get all quiet and you're like,
Well, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to do it in front of your podcast.
go for it. Then the podcast can witness what a loving couple sounds like when they argue. We're like the Connors versus Married with Children versus, I don't know, you name it. Here in a minute, you're about ready to hear, if you guys think you're hearing voices in the background, one of the neighbors goes out there and starts yelling and screaming on his cell phone.
Mm.
And I just heard his voice, so I wonder if he's about ready to go out there and get all upset out there. But just had one.
Well,
Who's Facebook user?
I don't know. You can look on there. I don't know how people look on there. They just like run their thing over and it says it.
Oh, really?
And I don't know. What I was trying to do was, because like on your page, you can set it to where if people don't have profiles or anything like that, they won't come up on your page. Like if they don't have profile pictures,
Yeah.
who they are. And I was seeing if you could do it on this, but I can't do it right now.
Yeah, it's not working on my end. I don't know what to...
All you can do is band, I think, or
Yeah, but I'm not going to ban someone if they're laughing out loud and saying hi, hun, and all that. I don't know who they are. It gets tricky. I don't know if it's the type of system you have or what, but I never went into a podcast. I mean, as a viewer,
yeah.
as a Facebook user, I've never had that problem, and I don't know why. But no matter what I've been on, my phone, my Android, any of these computers. Is that Josh Dixon? Joshua?
Yeah, that's what the Carol says. Is Josh. He was fixing to get banned.
Oh man, you're gonna get banned. Anthony said to ban you because you're a Facebook user.
Yeah, we don't know who you are. You could be a troll.
I think they ought to change the name of that because it says Facebook user. Kind of reminds me of a drug user, got a Facebook addiction. You're a Facebook user.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, you can see his name. Okay, I can't.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, 7:00. I'm gonna have to jump off. I got people already on the other one waiting.
Okay, I shouldn't be too long.
No.
I'm gonna do this podcast of Anthony's as well, guys. So once I get mine, well then I'll be going over there. Go ahead, Anthony.
All right, I'll see you here in a minute.
Oh yeah, the creator. Uh-oh. It's the creator. I appreciate the compliment, Barbara, but I'm not really the creator. I get Christy all the time with that. She'll be like, Jesus. I'll be like, well, close. I'm his brother. Man. I really appreciate everybody that's been watching tonight. I love you all with all my heart. There was a lot of spirit, a lot of star family that came through tonight when I had that running, and so I'm going to be going over the recording, the video. Yeah, going to be pretty amazing. There's a lot of talking. Yeah. And I love you guys so much. You know, I couldn't do what I'm doing here right now without you guys. You know, everybody that watches and my star family. I'd have never been blessed like this if it wasn't for them. You know, and any time that you're having a down moment in life, no matter what it is, when you're having a down moment in life, you got to keep faith in your star family. Keep faith in your guides. Everything you go through, everything that happens is for a reason. You might not always know what that reason is, but it ends up developing over time, molding you into the person that you need to be, molding your minds, your souls, making you stronger for the next round. And I don't know why I was compelled to say everything I just did. I'm feeling that there's probably at least one person in the viewing audience right now that needed to hear it. Have faith. Nothing is ever as bad as it seems, or as good as it seems. You know, in general. But your star family always has your back. You know, some days you are feeling so alone, but you're not. You're not. You just got to hold your patience through with whatever you're going through. No matter who it is, if it's somebody outside of you, you know, a person or something, you know, that's causing the problems, you know, turn that other cheek. Love unconditionally. Love them for who they are, the same way you would want them to love you for who you are. In time, the meek will inherit the earth. Truth. I love you. I love each and every one of you. It's not very often that when I talk, something comes out so smoothly. It's much more than just me talking right now. I don't know if Barbara's grandma came through yet, or if she came through, because there's so many talking at the time that I mean, I'm sure she's in there, but we're gonna find out. Josh, are you still here? I was just asking if Josh was still here. Ah, Zariana. I trying to pinpoint who it was I was basically talking to. I just have a feeling it was Josh. Um, but yeah, I slipped into a different element. Not really different element, but I've actually talked to Christy about this before. I have trouble when I'm like doing something solo on a podcast or certain things, while even when Greg's here, I get tongue tied about what to say or how to explain something. And at a certain frequency or of my being, like within, I start talking so smoothly when I'm trying to explain something, like how something works or something about the universe or about love or about anything. It just free flows right out of me when I'm talking to Christy. And it dawned on me the other day that I have 24/7 security cameras. So I could actually take the audio from those and do something with it, make like pre-recorded videos of me spreading the word, the truth, the love, explaining how different things in the universe work, or just encouraging words. When I talk to Christy and I'm not on a podcast, I'm just the arms back and it's just flowing out of me. It's like one of my guides takes me over and starts talking. It's that that type of the thing. Yeah, I don't. No, thought the show was over. Yeah, it was about over, and it is actually about done for the night. Because I'm gonna be. I would love it if everybody would shift over to the other show. I'm gonna be jumping on Anthony's podcast right after I leave here. I'm sending healing, Miss Carol. And she'll be okay. We're going to send her some healing and yeah, his shows are going to be about paranormal predators. And it's going to be probably a pretty intense show. That is not a scary show, but talking about paranormal teams and I don't know how to word it. And so just go ahead and watch it. I don't know how to properly word it. And so, okay. Well, hey, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night on my podcast. I will be on Anthony's here in the next few minutes. It'll be starting if it hasn't already started. And so I will see you guys again soon. And please stay tuned or be tuned in next Thursday, because next Thursday it'll be me and on this show and Brian Laverty, which is a very, very talented, gifted SB7 spirit box user, communicator. And we're gonna he promised me he'd have good batteries this time. So it's going to be a very interesting show next week. It's going to be amazing. And we're going to get a lot of talk to the universe. So I love you all with all my heart. And I'll talk to you very, very soon.